So, Hopper and I decided that we wanted to try and find a cooler little location for the next video. So what I did was I jumped online and tried to find a cool little spot close by to me. What I came up with was quite this nice little coastline spot where there's a single pillbox just on this nice grassy field, and I wanted to go and check it out. So we are arriving now. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm approaching this little old wartime bunker thing on the beachfront here. Should be pretty good, and hopefully it'll be a nice little spot to hit on the hopper ramp. So let's have a look. So here is said pillbox. It's pretty small, but it's got some nice little features, especially this cool little bit at the top here, and I think it would be quite a good spot to get a rider to ride on. So basically my idea of what I want to do for this little riding location is place the Hopper Pro ramp round about where I'm drawing this little perfect drawing of a ramp right here, and then we're going to bomb in from this direction along the grass, and it's going to take a route in which you sort of go up the ramp, hopefully land on top of this pillbox, ride along, hop off the end, and then potentially do some sort of spinny manoeuvre and land on that grassy patch there with a nice little sort of explosion of sort of fun and stuff, and then ride off into the coastline with smiley faces and thumbs up from everyone. I reckon this is quite a perfect zone for this spot actually. Quite a nice scenic background obviously. We've got a nice little up and on box to then jump off and land on another hopper, which I think is going to be insane. So hopefully we can get some sick tricks up there. But I think it's time now to call Cam Crozier, get him to come down here, and we'll session it. So let's get into it. Okay, so we've come back down to this spot. I'm with Cam now. We've got his jump bike on the Jag Beast over here. We've got some hoppers in the boot, and we're going to go and have a session over on that little feature. What are you thinking about this whole mission?
So Lewi's called me to this random spot that I've never been to, and he's just said there's a pillbox to ride. So we got the ramps, I got my jump bike. It's going to be interesting because I don't really know what to expect at the minute. I don't know what he expects me to do, which also could be interesting. But yeah, shall we get over there right now?
Please.
Yeah, come on. Haven't done this in a while, so it could be a bit
smashy of windows and stuff.
What ramps will we need?
Well, got the red and the orange beast.
Yeah.
Might have to bring them both, I think.
Okay. Right, so this is the spot apparently. It looks pretty cool. I mean, already I've seen that it'd be sick to set the ramp up here. Little wall ride jobby. And then this, I mean, the entry for the pillbox. I mean, it looks like it's actually made for dwarfs, like you have to crawl into it on your knees. But yeah, I mean, we set the ramp up here, jump on and maybe do like a 180 off or a bar spin off or something. And then for the main finale for this video is, with this insane backdrop, set the ramp up in front of it and then hop up and then, you know, fronty off of it or something. But shall we get the hopper set up then?
Please.
Yeah, come on. This little session off, I'm going to start with the wall ride and then perhaps progress on to the box the other side and see what tricks I can do off that. Like that, do you reckon? Perfect. Yeah. So we had to move the ramp round because basically my concern was I was going to hop off the ramp and pretty much clear my wheels over the pillbox. Yeah, we've moved it now where there's more of a gap for me to actually ride on, and yeah, so I think now give it a little test run and see how we get on. the things I got to look out for is, look, so if my wheel hits this, instant punny, and then if my wheel hits in there, 1, I might get shot at, and 2, I'll probably lose all my teeth. 3, if my wheels can land on here, I'm just dead. So, how was it? Is it alright?
Yeah, it was cool. I think we need a slow-mo close-up though to
Yeah.
see how close your wheels get.
Yeah, alright then, let's do it. Riding that wall then, when I was like riding it, I almost felt like I was like looking down at the camera, but I heard a noise, some sort of ruggedy noise, but I think what happened, I jumped here and my wheel like went like that, and just after I jumped off, and yeah, I got a bit scared actually, because I thought that could have been the end of me. But I think now, shall we move the ramp into the little like on-off section and do a couple manoeuvres off that?
Let's.
Yeah. So this is feature number 2 for the first like challenge, shall we say. I'm going to put the ramp here, probably set the ramp up so it's maybe like here, this distance from the wall, and then hop on. And then there's this like sketchy dwarf entry that I'm going to hop over, and then hopefully not land on this rock either, because instant punny. Yeah, so I'll put the ramp into place and jump it. Put that there. Cool. That probably looks like it's in a good position already. Give it a go. I like that, good fun that one. Maybe do a bar spin off of it. Maybe like hop on and then by the bar spin over the dwarf hole, or come off the side and throw a little bees off that.
Let's see it.
Cool. Whoa.
Wow.
That's quite some distance. You know, that's quite a big hop when you hear the wheels like make a dwang noise. Yeah, cool. I'm pretty stoked on that one. It's not doing the bar spin, it's hopping onto this and getting both wheels dead in the centre, rather than having one land here and your back wheel like on edge and then you're like all over the show. But now, while we're on this feature, I'm going to move the ramp around, hop onto it, and then 180 onto the grass, and yeah, fake it out.
Whoa, cool.
It's quite a hop out that, because what I land? I probably land like here.
Yeah.
It's quite some distance for a whole 180, isn't it?
Proper whip that round.
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't want to like scrub the corner or anything and like die. Pretty stoked in that 180. It's quite some gap, and then when hopping on, because like when I done it the first time, I jumped on, one wheel was up here and the back wheel was like half onto this, and it like was really off-putting. So yeah, no, I'm pretty stoked on that. And yeah, look at the distance. I mean, I probably landed like here. That's probably, it's quite a nice sized gap. But now for the main finale of this vid, I'm going to move the ramp to that side of the pillbox and then hop on and yeah, drop off. I think as well, for this part of the vid, I'm going to put the ramp on the steeper settings.
Oh!
Literally just pulled my arms out my socket then. I didn't really know what I was hopping, although I've looked at it. I think I over exaggerated how far it actually come out, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, the hop on was fun, the off part was a bit interesting, but do it again, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, so after that finale, my brain actually can't cope with anymore, so that is the end of this video. It's been sick to make 3 riding features into one spot, so it's actually insane to imagine what else you can do with these ramps. But that is the end of the video. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.